What is up, YouTube? I am your host, ProfessorStix, back at it again with another video. Now, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. I listened to Nickmercs and I switched to Apex Legends. Now, Nickmercs has been talking about Apex Legends for a while. He pretty much stopped playing Warzone completely, and he's been telling some other pros, other content creators to make the switch to Apex Legends because they're gonna love it. Now, in this video today, I want to share with you guys 5 reasons why I switched to Apex Legends and why you should make that switch from Warzone to Apex Legends, or at least add Apex to your rotation. Now listen, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I normally make Warzone videos, but we're going to be adding Apex Legends into the mix, so hit that subscribe button so you can find your way back for more videos. Now, number 1 reason why I made the switch over to Apex Legends is because Apex has a ranked mode and it has another mode called Arenas, which is just an alternative mode, but I just like the ranked mode because it pits you against similar players as you grind through the mode and you're rewarded for your efforts. It's actually strict skill-based matchmaking, which exists in Warzone in its current form. Now, this is actually crazy because when I grinded Warzone, I hit like 100 wins, and I looked at the stats on, like, you know, Warzone stats or COD Tracker, and I realized I was in the top like 5% of players. So I realized I didn't have anything else really to accomplish after hitting 100 wins. I wasn't going to grind for 1,000. I didn't want to do that. Those are streamer type numbers. There was nothing really to grind after I hit 100 wins on Verdansk, and that's when I switched to Rebirth Island. And Rebirth Island was just fun because I was just trying to get better, increase my KD, and it was a much more fast-paced game, and I didn't have to play 30 minutes just waiting, looting up in a building, waiting to try and get a win at the end just to get killed by a hacker. So ranked is great because it gives you something to grind for. It distinguishes you. You get awesome rewards. There's just so many different things that they give you for grinding ranked and getting a higher rank. And you guys can see the ranks right here. And so you can see right here that there are different ranks. So you start off at bronze. I'm currently at silver. I'm trying to grind to gold, maybe potentially get to diamond. Let's see. But there are different things that you get: badges, halo spray, weapon cosmetics. So these are a long dive trail. So there's different things that you get. And then obviously, if you grind all the way to top masters predator, like some people have, like Nickmercs was grinding too, then you get different perks and you're distinguished. People just know Wagwan, they know who you are. Number 2 reason why I love Apex and why I'm having a ton of fun with Apex right now is legends have different abilities. Now I'm going to show you guys some of the legends that I have here, and this is Valkyrie. This is the one that I'm running with right now, and you can see her abilities. All right, so she has a passive ability. Number 1, every legend has a passive ability, and so this just allows you to engage your jetpacks and kind of fly around, which is totally awesome. Next, she has a tactical ability, and this allows you to shoot a missile swarm. And then she has an ultimate, which is a skyward dive. This blasts you into the air and allows you to reposition across the map. This is huge because it adds so much different tactical strategies, so much different team combinations to the game that you're gonna have so much fun and continuously have fun because there's so many different ways to approach the game. One of the ones that I like here is Bloodhound. Bloodhound has a passive ability of tracker, so she can see footsteps, which is similar in Warzone, where if you have the tracker perk, you can see footsteps. He also has a tactical, which is Eye of the All-Father, which is pretty much a UAV scan. You activate it and it scans ahead of you, and it lets you see traps, it lets you see enemies, and it gives you clues to where enemies are. And then you have Beast of the Hunt, which is the ultimate, and this pretty much, it just gives you enhanced senses. You can see almost everything. It's like kind of having wall hacks essentially. And so this is one of the legends. So these are just different legends that have different abilities, which is ultimately going to give you an unlimited amount of options when it comes to strategies and team combos. And also, I think it just increases the skill gap further. The more you know how to use your special abilities, the right timing, everything like that, it just further makes you better than if somebody else has the exact same legend and they don't know how to use that legend as well as you do. All right, so the 3rd reason why I have made the switch over to Apex and why I think you guys should do it too And if you're liking this video so far, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot of Apex Legend gameplay breakdown so we can get better. We want to really exponentially get better. We want to get better faster. All right. And so that's why we're going to be breaking down gameplay. We're going to be doing some spectating. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right. Number 3 reason why I think you should switch over to Apex and why I have made the switch over is Apex doesn't have preset or custom loadouts. Now, I actually love the fact that Warzone has custom loadouts. I think it's beneficial in that game because it added much more variety, and it was great when we had it in Modern Warfare. Then when we switched to Black Ops, it was absolutely fantastic because it was easy to level up those guns. Now with Vanguard though, oh my gosh, leveling up these guns take absolutely forever. And I know it's because Activision is trying to force you to buy the multiplayer experience. Well, Apex doesn't have a multiplayer experience. And so their looting system is actually a traditional BR looting system where you loot for attachments. And so this is good because it puts everybody on an even playing field. All right, and the variety of weapons just keeps the game fresh. There's so many different weapons, so many different attachments, so many different builds that you're gonna have. You might not even have everything that you want. You gotta rock a completely different weapon than you're used to, and that just keeps the game fresh and encourages people to actually get better and explore different weapons. All right, so the 4th reason why I made the switch over to Apex Legends is a rotating map. They have 2 maps that they rotate in and out. This is such a fantastic idea, and I hope this is something that Warzone considers, because if they do that, that's actually going to keep the game fresh. It's going to encourage players to try new strategies. Now, Verdansk was a fast-paced map, and Caldera is more of a slow-paced map. It's an actual traditional BR map where all of the points of interest are actually on the outskirts of the map, and then there are a couple points of interest in the inside, and the zone forces everybody to a particular point of interest where the final fight will be. And this is exactly how Apex Legends maps work. Now, I'm still trying to get familiar with the map. I'm still learning the map. I haven't had a ton of hours on Apex yet, but I'm getting familiar with certain areas, certain points of interest, and I'm starting to learn a little one too. All right, so once I get more comfortable with the maps, it's actually gonna make me a better player, which is the same thing that I would have said if we were talking about Rebirth, or if we're talking about Caldera or Verdansk. You guys already know me. We're coming with the tips. We're trying to get better so we get some more dubs, baby, and get them high kill games. All right, so the final reason why I switched over to Apex, the graphics are stunning. The colors are vibrant. Let me tell you something. The map is beautiful. And when I look at Caldera, when I look at, Rebirth Island had like this weird yellow hue all over the map. It was just weird, but not Apex Legends. It just looks absolutely amazing. Each legend gets their own custom skins, obviously, because you got to make that money, but you don't actually have to pay too much to get them. They give you crafting items to allow you to craft different skins for your weapons, different skins for your legends. You have ultra rare items called heirlooms for certain legends. There's just so many different things that are put into Apex, and apparently, EA Sports is investing more money into this space, more money into this game, because it's been having such a fantastic run. They have an anti-cheat. What more can I say? A proven anti-cheat, actually. So be on the lookout for more Apex Legend content. I'm learning very quickly, and I'm going to share this with y'all. Anybody who's making the switch from Warzone to Apex, or you've just added Apex into your rotation, drop a comment down below. Let me know how you're enjoying it. You guys point me over to some of the big YouTubers, some of the big streamers, so I can watch their content and learn faster. So far, I'm watching a couple people on stream, and let me tell you, these guys are absolutely cracked out, and so I can't wait to get just as cracked out as them. I know I got to learn a lot, and so I appreciate you guys. Like I said, be on the lookout for more Apex content. We're still gonna be dropping Warzone content. That like button, that subscribe button, so you can find your way back, more content. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.